Well, I would say that maybe the ruin is the most contemporary object perceivable, because it's the object or the building that it's most aligned to the way we produce things in the last 200 years. So the capitalist way of producing is always making waste, and it's always making alternatives to the present uses, which means that present uses become obsolete. So the notion of something not being used is inherent in modern capitalism more than, for instance, in ancient world. In Middle Ages, a building that was half built was almost always reused because it was already halfway there, and the notion of waste was wasteful. And today, the wastefulness is basically the way the world works. It produces waste because it must produce new opportunities, because it must produce new products, and the waste is the shadow counterpart of the progress. In a way, I see future always has to be thought of as a critique of the present. So it always has to be only the critical approach of the present enables the future. And I think that the way how to treat waste, how to live in waste without trying to make it just the byproduct of the production, is essential to how we will live and how the architecture will be in the next, hopefully more sustainable centuries. I think that if we start living in ruins, if we start living in our own waste, so to speak, the concept of the ruin disappears. Yes.